I'm with Steve Wollmer, Communications Director of NJEA. Good afternoon, Mr. Wollmer. What are you looking for in today's hearings?
Well, this is the first of two hearings. There are two versions of tenure reform. One from Assemblyman Deignan will be heard today, and then on Monday we understand Senator Ruiz's bill will be heard. What we want is a tenure reform bill that everyone can agree on, that puts that creates a dismissal system that is more expeditious, not onerous time-wise or money-wise, but also fair. It's got to be fair. These are public jobs, and we can't ever allow political interference to come into play when making decisions about people's employment. So that's what we're looking for: are bills that are sensible, but strike just the right balance between ensuring due process for the people who are affected, but making sure the students are going to have the best teachers in the classroom.
From what you know now, is there much difference between the Deignan and Ruiz bill?
Oh, there are some differences for sure, and we've been talking to both sides a lot, and we really appreciate that we've been in the midst of that, as has the administration. So right now there are attempts to refine both bills and find common ground. That's how you get legislation passed. But there are definitely differences for sure.
When do you expect the new tenure system to go into effect?
Well, if they enact legislation, I assume it would go into effect with the start of the new school year. There's a problem here, though. Both bills would use evaluations, obviously, as a means of grading teachers for whether or not they're effective or less than effective. We don't have an evaluation system adopted yet. It's in pilot right now, and it's going to be in pilot for at least another year. So we really run the danger of putting the cart before the horse. That's a real problem.
How much does the pilot evaluation system depend on standardized tests?
Well, that's another piece of the argument because it's unclear. The governor, when you really strip away all the comments, would probably put about 50% of the evaluation on test scores, which means the entire evaluation. And that's not right. That not only is that bad policy, but it's not supported by the research. Testing is way too imprecise, and too many factors affecting testing occur outside the control of teachers. So we just don't think that would be appropriate. We don't think testing should be the deciding factor. And that's what the language in this particular bill says. We think that's intelligent language. It should be a factor, as should multiple measures of student progress. There are other ways to gauge how well students are doing: portfolios, in-class assessments, district assessments, observations. But the bottom line is, test scores should not be the deciding factor.
Steve Wollmer, thank you.
My pleasure.